Hello and welcome to the last game of Game Week 16. Can Bruno Fernandes get me 13 points to clear 100 points with the -4? Can he get me to 104 points? He would need to get DC, a goal, and the 3 bonus. Not asking for much. It's definitely possible. Man United, can they deliver the business? Can Bruno finish what has been an unbelievable game week for me with an absolute bang? That is the key. Can he do it? Let's bloody well hope so. And we'll get straight into the lineups here. We'll get straight into the chat as well. We're ready to go. So Man United have not lost any players to AFCON just yet, which is obviously a positive. So we'll quickly go through the lineups. And Bournemouth have lined up a pretty good lineup as well here as well. So where are we? So Man United versus Bournemouth. So for United, it's an unchanged lineup from the last game. So it's... Oh, no, actually, no, I lied. That is incorrect. Mazraoui's not in the starting lineup. So it's Lamons in goal. It's Luke Shaw, Aiden Heaven, and Lenny Yoro in defence. It's Amad Diallo at right wing back. Diego Dalot at left wing back. Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro in the centre of midfield. Mason Mount and Mbeumo in the 10s. And Mateus Cunha starts up top. For Bournemouth, it is Petrovic in goal. Truffert on the left of defence. Senesi starts. So if you've got him and you're playing him, that was clever. If you played him over Anderson, congratulations. Diakate and Smith. Then it's Tavernier and Adams in the midfield. Jimenez, Kluivert, Semenyo, and Eva Nilsson up top. On the bench for Man United, it's Flappy Bird, Brian Deere, Martinez, the sideshow Bob Xerxes, Alasia Dorgu, Ugarte, Sheshko returns to the bench here as well. Fredrickson and Kobe Mainu. For Bournemouth, it is Dennis, Arajo, Sola, Brooks, Scott, Adley, Creepy Jr., Hill, and Unau. I put a bet on this game, FYI. I've gone with Mason Mount. No, I haven't done that. I've gone with Brian Mbeumo to score, Bruno Fernandes to score, Semenyo to score, and for both teams to obviously score, and for the game to obviously have over 2.5 goals. I haven't put any money on an actual result because I have no faith in Man United. I'm just betting on the players. I'm betting on Bruno delivering me 100 points. That's what I'm betting on. If he can do it, that'd be great. If he can't, well, it is what it is. And just bear with me while I wake up a little bit as well. Jesus, that did not go down the right way. Oh, Jesus. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we're about 1 minute away from kickoff. The teams are out on the thing. Let's see where they are. Hold on, where are we? Let's get that open. All right, sport, where are we at? Man United, Bournemouth, let's go. Teams are up, ready to go. We're about to have kickoff here. They're just lining up in the centre of the thing. Oh, that's not what I want. Delete that. Why does it do that? That's so stupid the way it does that. There we go. Oh, that's fixed. All right, here we go. All right, Bournemouth are about to get us underway. They are attacking the Stretford end in the first end, and Man United obviously going the other way, which is, that's exactly what happened when I went to this game last year, and we lost 3-0, FYI. So hopefully that does not happen today. Let's go. Let's get that open. Time is up and array. We're underway in the live last game of the thing. Your highest score without a chip. It's definitely approaching that. If this goes over 100 points, it may well be my highest ever score without a chip and with a -4. So I feel like every other time I've got over 100 points, it's been with a chip. So it's going to be interesting. All right, Mateus Cunha trying to push it early here onto the Bournemouth defence, but nothing going. All right, that's what I was going to do there. There we go. Share that. All right, here we go. Bournemouth, I mean, I swear both teams are going to score tonight. Like, both defences are no good. So I think this will be high scoring and hopefully quite entertaining with a little bit of luck. All right, Lamons comes out and cleans up that mess there. Can the D-Unit rack up 100 points? Oh, here we go. Amad Diallo racing through. He plays it on Bruno. Can he get there? Bruno! Cunha! Bruno! Bruno's claiming a handball. Referee says nothing's doing. Oh, Bruno Fernandes with a very early chance there. He was feeling the 100 points. He was feeling the 100 points for the D-Unit. He just couldn't quite. His shot was blocked. I don't know whether it was by or what was by. Cunha! Ooh. All right, check's complete. No penalty. Yeah. Let's have a look. Bruno hits it. Oh, he knows nothing about it. That's not a handball. It does hit his hand, but he had no idea, and it was from literally point-blank range, so you can't give a penalty for that. Yeah, there's no way. In Europe, that's probably a penalty. In the Premier League, that is not a penalty. They've got different rules in Europe compared to the Premier League. What's about? That's what I'm after. There we go. Pin. All right. Let's get into the chat. Sorry. I've just completely ignored all you wonderful people in there. Let's have a look. I am back. Yes. Will our boy Bruno add plenty of goals tonight and get over 100? FYI, someone's down here with an ankle injury for Bournemouth. I think it's Adams or a knee injury. Is it Adams? Yeah, I think Bournemouth are about to lose a player here in the 3rd minute of the game. He's definitely complaining about some sort of a twist. It's not Semenyo, so if you've got Semenyo, it's not him. If you've got Senesi, it's not him. It's not Truffett, and I don't think anyone else owns anyone else, and I don't think it's even Ilson. So I hope that's of any help to anyone that's in there. First, well done, Chili. I hope that our boy Bruno does the job. Who is Aiden? Aiden Evan, he's a Arsenal defender originally. They bought him from Arsenal last year for about £8 million from memory. Yeah, it was Bruno who hit the Cunha hit the ball, and it's gone. The ball's smashed into Adams' leg. Yeah, and it looks like he's going to be no good. Adams is going to have to go off here for Bournemouth. Very early sub. Man United blank, please. Goals galore. Oh, there's definitely going to be goals galore, I reckon, here. Cunha Hall incoming. Morning. What time is it down under? It's just gone 4 o'clock in the morning. Had a nice sleep. Ready to go. Go to the gym straight after this. Hopefully with Man United win. D-Unit, watch along. Go on then. Semenyo, do something, please. Yep. You should... DC Gold Max bonus incoming. I'd love to see it. Cunha, also known as Solio expert pick, will give us another satisfying 2-point tonight. All right, Amad Diallo's with the corner here. Ball, oh, that's a good corner. Oh, Petrovic has completely flapped at it, and somehow that's missed everyone. Got completely away with that one. Last time we did not have Cunha and Bournemouth on Mount. Yep, there should be goals. How are you, mate? Watching this from the bus with a bit of a... Easy into direct stream. Lovely. Evening all. Darius, you dodgy donut. Bro, we actually smashed it this week. I'm 91 points too. Fantastic. It's not a penalty in Europe too. Yeah, it might not be. I swear it'd be more of a chance of a penalty in that than it is here, though. Adams just, came back to on 74 points. Just came here to say Man United is the best team in the world. Thank you very much, Eamon. Tempted to get Cunha in game week 17. Newcastle are bums away from home. They are. Literally, they are. I don't know what's wrong with Newcastle. This year away from home, they are terrible. They're about as good as Burnley and Wolves away from home this year. It's amazing. I might actually have to change them on the FDR to when they're a home grey fixture. When they're away from home, they are almost a green fixture because they're horrendous. They don't win football games away from home. And I reckon the only reason why I'm as nice to Newcastle as I probably am is because they're Nightmare's team. If Nightmare did not support Newcastle, I reckon I'd probably have them as a green fixture. Away from home already. All right, Bournemouth have won a foul here. Mason Mount's given away a foul just inside the hour and a half. Week time. Everyone in my mini league been taking the piss out of me for 6 weeks for being at the bottom. This week I've climbed 2 ranks. I'm third now, not last, bro. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I've started slowly. I've given the field a head start, but I'm telling you, the D-Unit's coming. He is coming, and he's coming in a hurry. We're not hanging around here. We're up to 92 points now. There we go. Thanks, Bruno. Only another 8 more, buddy. Can't be that hard. He just needs a goal. If he scores a goal in this game, we're there. That's all that's required. Or 2 assists. I'm not asking for much. Just Bruno show up, do something magical, score a goal preferably. Preferably, Bruno will win the ball off a Bournemouth defender, so there's no assist, and Bruno will just Bruno will score a 60, like a 30-metre goal or something. Or it'll be Mason Mount that assists him. Or Amad Diallo, because no one's got them. Amad into the box! Oh, wins a corner. That was a very nice piece. We're going to miss Amad. When he goes to AFCON, Man United are not going to be the same. Like, watching Amad Diallo out there and then replacing him with what is inevitably going to be Diego Dalot is going to be the worst downgrade in human history. But Diego Dalot is probably a reasonable FPL pick while Amad's away, because he's going to play every single minute because there's no one else. So, oh, I thought that was a goal then from Casemiro. It wasn't. Oh, well done, Bruno. I don't know if that counts as a DC, but I reckon it might, because I'm pretty sure you went up and that counts as a tackle. All right, Brian and Boom on the left to Mason Mount. Oh, Mason Mount forces Petrovic into a great save. That was almost 1-0. That was almost 1-0. Mason Mount forcing a great save from Petrovic. It's a great ball in from Mbumo. Mason Mount hits it first time. I mean, he could be an option. 5.9 million. He's going to have to play every single game as well. He could be an option. And he only has to, well, the only problem is he's got to play more than 1 game a week over Christmas and New Year, and that might affect him. Oh, we've seen the first iteration of the Diego Dalot long throw. Oh, here we go. Brian and Bruno around the back. Plays it back to Bruno, to Cunha, to Amad. No, they clear it away. And Dalot wins it back. Yoro, nice tackle. Dalot, Casemiro, where's Bruno? Nowhere near. Oh, Casemiro's gone for it. It's over the bar. All right, Man United have started the game fairly well here. They've started fairly well. They've been very on the front foot. Very, it's been a good start. Other than one little chance for Bournemouth, it's pretty much been Man United lining up for shots. Will you ever send your logo? Yes, I will. Sorry. Yes, remind me today when I'm at work. I've been so busy we're in the last week of school term, and my brain is fried. I've got so much stuff I need to get done in the next 4 days, and I've literally just yeah, it's been hectic. I'm tired, I'm overtired, and I've got 4 days to get so much stuff done. It's crazy. But I'll endeavour to get them to you. I'll print them off. When I'm at work today, I'll do, Bournemouth into the box. And Shaw wins the corner for Bournemouth. Well, he puts it out for a corner for Bournemouth, sorry. Home United win tonight, but Bournemouth have a dangerous 11. Yeah, they do. They do have a dangerous 11. We're ending Villa's winning streak next week. Probably will, actually. 101 points from bench boost. Just need Bruno to Hall and Bumo and Semenyo. Oh, that is beautiful. Good early Arvo, you dirty dingoes. Lovely. It's really sad Bruno playing so deep. He's such an attacking player. Darius, did you cry watching the last episode of Neighbours? No. Didn't even know it was finishing. It was about time it probably did, actually, because it's a crap show. I don't think I've ever actually watched an episode of Neighbours. Oh, here we go. Bournemouth with a long throw into the box. They've won a corner off that. Casemiro puts it behind. Had a 3 a.m. dump last night and nothing to work with. Mason Mount is so underrated, man. I hope they keep going this. Actually, you know what I can do? Luke, have you got Canva? Because I can actually give you access to my logo in Canva for you. That's definitely possible. I can definitely do that. I'll just send me your details and I'll add you as someone that can co-collab or whatever. Mason Mount is so underrated, man. I hope they can keep this going in the second half. Congrats on the whole of this game week. Thank you very much. Granny No Show. Gary, the winner was, what's a D-Unit, by the way, Darius? I think that was all your burner accounts, Gary. I mean, sometimes you've got to sit there and put the votes in yourself to make yourself feel a little bit better when you're getting spanked by 28 points from a bloke that took a -4 and played Chalobah instead of an Anderson. I think that's probably where I would. I reckon it's probably your burners. Bournemouth being caught offside here, not a surprise there. Actually, let's ask the chat a question. Let's ask the chat a question. Because I know a lot of people in here watch me and Gary's channels. And a few of you are probably members and probably watch Gary's members video. Is Gary there you go, get your votes in, folks. That's the easiest poll you've ever seen in your life. That should be 99% yes, 1% no, and the 1% no should be Gary. D-Unit safe word now is Anderson. We will have a look at the Gary and D-Unit contest a little bit later on, but yeah, we would have seen it on my video today. It has been an absolute spanking. FPL review has been completely demolished by one FPL D-Unit. Oh, this has got to be a goal, surely. It is. Amad Diallo with the head. Amad Diallo's given Man United the lead. It's 1-0 Manchester United. I'm sure he's not offside. I'm pretty confident he's not offside. I have no idea who put the ball in. I think it's Mason Mount or Diego Dalot, but one of them has put the ball in. And Man United are well worthy of the early lead here. I don't think Cunha touched it, because if Cunha touched it, Amad's offside. But it is an Amad Diallo goal. I just need to see it back here really quickly. Let's quickly whack that on. We've got our goal. We've Man United in front. That's all you need to know at the moment. All right, let's have a look. What are we doing? Amad Diallo picks the ball up. He plays it over to Casemiro. Casemiro to it is. It's the Diego Dalot assist, is it? It is. It's going to be a Diego Dalot assist. Can you believe it? Or has Cunha touched it? I don't know if Cunha's touched it or not. Has he touched it? If he's touched it, he's offside. I don't know if it's a Cunha assist. I don't know if Cunha touched it. Did he touch it? I don't think Cunha touched it. It went pretty bloody close, but I think I'm not sure. I don't know if Cunha touched it, it's touched his hair. I don't think he touched it. I don't think he got it. I think it's a Diego Dalot assist. He didn't touch it. I don't think Cunha touched that ball. He's gone up. But I think he knows it's a Dalot assist. I'm sure that's a Dalot assist. Either way, it's 1-0 Man United. That's all you need to know about. VAR are checking. It's a goal. Amad Diallo's definitely scored. Man United are definitely 1-0 up. The question is just who's got the assist. Because I reckon it just depends on whether the FPL Towers have Cunha in their team, because otherwise it's definitely a Dalot assist. Because for me, it did not look like it touched Cunha's head on those replays. There was not one single replay where it looked like it had been, where the ball had actually changed flight. So yeah, Ahmed's given us the lead, and I'm pretty sure the Diego Dalot, as I said, he's on the watch list, folks, because he's going to be playing every single minute over this period of time, and he's going to be going back to the right-hand side, which is where he belongs, and inevitably, he's probably going to be a lot better out there than what he is out on the left. But yes, 1-0 Man United. Let's update that score, by the way. Completely forgot that. I was just going to leave that at 0-0. Well, that's unhelpful. None of the things I wanted in the bet were in that sequence of play. So that's unhelpful, but it is what it is. All right, where are we at? We'll take the 1-0 win. I'll take a 1-0. Even if it means I miss out on 100 points, I'll take a 1-0. I'm here for the United result. I want us to win. Back up the table. Bournemouth for 15. If I didn't realise Bournemouth were that low down the table as well, by the way. All right, let's update this score. Dallow's having a good game. Dallow's heard the criticism. He's lifted his game, which is nice to see because he's been poor most of the season. Salt kills snails, though, so be careful, guys. Did Cunha touch it? I don't think Cunha touched it. Senesi 6 DC already, I agree. It's close even if Cunha touched it. Not offside, even touched. He hasn't. Yeah, I think it's Dalot assist. It's got to be a Dalot assist. Bournemouth. Oh, cleared there by Lenny Oro. Casemiro, nice little DC. He's just gone down. He's been completely kaponked. He's got in his ankle. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't say. Have they given the assist to anyone yet? I can't tell. I'm watching before. I'm watching before I go to the gym. Wait, Dalot is becoming a better asset than Anderson. Who would have thought, Colm? Who would have thought? I mean, Dallow's going to get you attacking returns. And as we know, an assist will get you 3 points. DC will only get you 2. Cunha does not touch that. That's definitely a Dalot assist. There is no change in the ball movement. Absolutely no change in the ball movement there. Yeah, it had to be a Dalot assist. I've just watched it back in slow motion. Cunha got very close. He must have been about a centimetre away from actually hitting it, but he didn't hit it. Well, Man United 1-0 and 2 people that no one owns are involved in the goal. Well, that's exactly what everyone tuned in for. Dalot, what an asset. I mean, 4.4 million. He's cheaper than Anderson. You can actually bank 0.2 million. If you were one of those idiots that bought Anderson at 4.6 mil, you can sell him and get Dalot in for 0.2 million less, and with a substantially much higher chance of getting more points. Because Dalot might actually get you an attacking return. Whereas we know that Anderson is guaranteed to not get you anything. Except a no clean sheet. And depending on the team he's playing, he might not even get you DC. All right, Brian Mbumo here for Man United. Out to Ahmad. Ahmad has started this game electrically. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he plays it inside. Cunha. Oh, he should have scored. He should have scored. That is a very good chance. Bruno finds him in space just inside the box. He's got plenty of time to turn, and he's shot wide. He's shot wide. Cunha has blown it. Cunha's form has continued to be poor, and that's wasteful. That should have been 2-0. That should have been 2-0 Man United. Cunha with a poor shot, really. This game has a massive Bruno hole written all over it. 100 club on the horizon. Dango to Mount, Wilson, or someone else. Mount's more long-term. Wilson's very much the next 2 weeks, I think. Wilson was definitely a 3-week play, and that's pretty much what it was and what I had bought him in for, and that's what I'm going to do with him. Boomo beeps. Yes, Boomo time. What has Dalot been eating lately? He's playing different. It's because I gave him so much crap, and he didn't want to become the next Anderson, so he's lifted his output, so the D-Unit can't just go to town on him every 5 seconds. That's what I reckon. That's what I reckon it is. Ahmad's out here again. Truffett's been given a rinsing so far by Ahmad. All right, Bruno, what's he got? Back to Ahmad. That's got to be a foul, surely, and it is. Truffett's given away a foul. He's not having a good day, Truffett. Ahmad is having a lot of joy down this right-hand side. If you play a drinking game where you do a shot every time Darius talks about Anderson, I give your liver about an hour before you're in A&E. Came here for the footy, stayed for the Anderson rant. I don't know why he winds me up so much. It's just because of there's no explanation for why anyone's picking him, other than the fact that they're dumb and they don't watch Fulham. Because Colin will tell you, Colin will be the first one, Fulham fan, that Anderson's no good as a pick. And if a Fulham fan is saying that, it must be a sign that he's no good. And yet, triggering a team that are in 15th, Man United actually looking like a team that knows what they're doing for once, which is unusual. Oh, yes, the score. Thanks, Gary. Gary's reminding me about the score. There we go. 1-0. Sorry. My apologies. I did have it ready. I just completely forgot. Oh, Bruno. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Play it on. Go, Cunha. Go. Into the box. Oh, he shoots and blocked. Man, Cunha, is he ever going to score a goal? Is he ever going to be any good? Yeah, it was failing. It was failing. I don't know what happened. Elon Musk thought about it. Nah, it was Elon Musk. It was Elon Musk. He was thinking about shutting me down. Anderson said a complaint, and Elon Musk was thinking about it. He thought, no, let's let the Anderson rant continue, boys. Let it continue. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought I looked there and I was like, uh-oh, Musk has killed me, but he's brought me back. He's brought me back from the brink. Otherwise, we would have been done. Would have been done. All right, Man United corner. What do we got? Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Dallo. Well, I don't know how Dallo's given away a foul there, but it's a foul, and Bournemouth, I think the referees just helped him out there a little bit. Bassi is the problem, to be honest. Quensa coming in might improve the defence, but not to the amount that will keep clean sheets most weeks. Even Mustick, are you talking about Anderson? The Gary and Anderson voted no. Must own Anderson. All we need is Bournemouth to give away a penalty here. That's all we really need is Bruno to take a penalty, and it's game over. To be honest with you, I think Burnley might actually give Bournemouth a game next week because I've not seen much from Bournemouth that inspires any confidence in this game at all. Casemiro, edge of the box. And Mbumo. That's poor. Oh, well done. Well won back there by Mason Mount. That's some fantastic defending. All right, Amad Diallo into the box. Block. From Truffert. Truffert's going to get the DC today as well. If anyone owns Truffert, you're getting 10 DC out of him today because he's getting attacked by Dallo every time we go forward. He's either getting attacked or he's winning the ball back or something, or getting a block in. So I reckon Traffic's got to be close to 10 as well. Dallo to Mbumo. Mbumo! Oh, forces a save from Petrovic. That's a poor shot from Mbumo. He was in a very good chance there. He really should have done better. That should have been 2-0 again. But it is on his weaker foot. It was on his right foot rather than his left. And we do know that Mbumo loves to shoot on his left more than the right. And it was a pretty tame effort, to be fair. If he put that any further wide of Petrovic, it was 2-0. Unfortunately, he's put it straight at him. Denmark unit. Whole country of Denmark is a personal vendetta with the D-Unit. Why don't you watch football genuinely, Gary? Get a fire stick. Looked it up. There are currently 29 defenders in the game with more points than Anderson. I know. And yet somehow, all the content creators have Anderson in their team. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. Like, you would think that they would pick one of the 28 other idiots in front of him. But no, alas, they all pick him and they all keep playing him for no points. It's hilarious. I was like, that's why you can give these people a 100-point head start. Because if they keep playing stupid idiots like that, you're just going to be able to catch them up. It's just a matter of time. Like, if Gary keeps playing Anderson every week, I'm eventually going to catch him up. Because my defender will outscore Anderson on almost 99% of the weeks. Senesi 7DC. Why are Man United games always a day later than other teams? Because we're not in Europe and they're the biggest club in England. So they need to make sure that they have their own day to play football, which is why we keep on getting Monday Night Football. It's also the reason why we're on Boxing Day against Newcastle. And it's a standalone game on Boxing Day. It's because Man United aren't in Europe and they need to get Man United out there. And I think that's why. I think we've had more live games than any other club in the Premier League this year, like on TV in England, from what I'm aware of. Every time Gary gets a mention, I think of that Only Fools and Horses episode. And Boomo, I'm working, mate. I probably only watch Newcastle in the big games. Even if I did, I wouldn't be watching Fulham versus Burnley. I mean, I wouldn't want to watch Fulham versus Burnley as well if I owned Anderson, because it's just going to be a painful watch. You know, you're not getting anything from the game. So I wouldn't want to watch it. But if you've got the likes of Wilson, then you are very interested in watching it, because you know that it could be an absolute humdinger, which it was. All right, Semenyo for Bournemouth. This is the best chance they've had. Tavernier, Trafford. Mate, Bournemouth are not playing well here at all. They have been woeful. Man United really need to get a second goal while they're on top of you. Because, yeah, Bournemouth... Man United might actually keep a clean sheet. Because Bournemouth have been that bad. I say that. They're definitely going to concede now off this attack, aren't they? Oh, they did! Oh, no! Far out, he should have. Tavernier has come from miles deep and has hit a header straight at Le Mans. I mean, Bournemouth literally have done nothing, and then he's just forced it. I mean, if he'd hit that anywhere else other than where he hit it, it was a goal, and Bournemouth would have levelled. Like, that was such a good ball. What a deep late run from Tavernier, and unfortunately the rebound just hits him on the fire, and there's nothing he can do about it. But that was very close to 1-1. Very close. I've done episodes today, found someone free online to watch them all. Biggest club in England in terms of fans or quality? In terms of fans. We're definitely not the best club in England in due to quality. I don't think anyone would even dream that we are at the moment. Keep the best till last, exactly. Semenyo has lost his head since his transfer rumours. I wouldn't want to be transferred to Liverpool either. Le Mans. Bournemouth have been garbage for weeks. They have. They actually have. Bruno's probably on track for 11 DC, I'd say. He's starting slowly. Whenever he ends up on like 3.5 time, he finishes on 11. He'll finish on 11 in the second half. I dare say he started this game pretty slowly. Well, Ahmad's just... What is Ahmad doing? Get out of the way, you idiot. That's a way of getting a yellow card. Ahmad must have a problem with his shoulder. He's got strapping there on his neck or something. Looks a bit weird. All right, Bournemouth are starting to liven up now. It's taken them half an hour, but it looks like they're slowly coming into the game here. And Semenyo's playing on the right. I feel like Semenyo plays much better off the right. Oh, Semenyo, ball into the box, trying to find Even Ilson. Nothing doing, cut out there by someone. I think it was Casemiro that actually cut it out. But, yep. Would you be interested in being transferred to Liverpool if Slot gets sacked and Salah goes to the Saudi League? I just think Liverpool are going to have a season like David Moyes had for Man United. Like, I legit feel like... I thought that was going to happen last year. I thought when Slot joined Liverpool last year, that was what was going to happen. They were going to have a David Moyes season and completely fall off the radar. It's just happened a season later. And obviously they've got a Premier League out of it, so they've got to be pretty happy about that. But I felt like that was going to happen last year. So I'm not surprised that it's happened this year. And like... Oh, Bournemouth, chance, wide. From Clivett. Clivett with a horrible shot, actually, to be fair. Yeah, I felt like the writing was on the wall last year. It's just, last year, no one else was any good. Arsenal had all those injuries. Man City fell off a cliff because they were sick of winning. That's literally what happened with Man City last year. They just... You could tell they had nothing to fight for anymore. They just completely lost their way. And then this year they come back, and I think Man City are going to win the title now. I think Arsenal will 100% bottle it. Arteta will bottle it. They should probably sack him at the end of the season when he doesn't win. Because my money is definitely on Manchester City winning now. I've already seen enough from Arsenal to know that they're not serious. Oh, here we go. Ahmad bursting through again. Ooh, can't quite get there. Senesi with another DC. Bruno with a DC. That's great to see. No, don't foul there, Bruno. Oh, that's a yellow card from Lenny Yoro, surely. Oh, the referees this weekend have been exceptionally lenient. It's like they've been told don't hand out unnecessary yellows or something. I don't know what's going on. That, to me, is a yellow card. How that's not a yellow card, I don't know. Bruno's complaining. He wants a yellow, obviously. Even Hilson, what a bum. I cannot stop yawning. Would you be interested in being... I think what happened to City is going to happen to Arsenal. I've been a good boy. Oh, well done. Luke Shaw, very well done. All right, Casemiro, where have we got here? Where's Bruno? Oh, Amad Diallo, he's away. It's Amad. He's racing into space again. What can he do? Can he win a penalty for Man United? Can he win? Oh, Amad! Oh, what a run! Oh, he got through 3 of them and then he had his shot blocked. Amad Diallo is electric tonight, folks. He is on fire. We're going to miss him. We are going to miss him. This is his best game of the season. This is Ahmad's best game of the season by some distance tonight. Start of the season, I said that he was the best 6.5 million midfielder in the game, and today he's living up to it. He's unplayable out there. Bournemouth's defence are getting run ragged by Amad Diallo. I mean, he just went straight past Trafford. I think it was a great block from Senesi again. Oh no, it was number 15, Smith. Smith for the block. Sorry, I lie. Wasn't Senesi, it was Smith. But what a tackle that was, because otherwise Ahmad was probably scoring a second. I mean, Trafford's having some evening out there. He must be sick of him. He's had 34 minutes of just getting run at by Ahmad. It's been great to watch. Just needs another goal. This could be an Ahmad 20-pointer. This could be a hat-trick before he goes to AFCON at the rate he's playing here. Very nice. Different around. Very good. High muscle tape on their necks. Ahmad is the spark. I know. And here we go. And Mbumo. What's he got? Looks for Cunha. Cunha gets there. And it goes to Ahmad. Ahmad's now got it. What's Ahmad got? What can he do? Probably play it back to Lenny Yoro, I'd say. Yep. To Bruno. To Yoro. To Ahmad. Ahmad you can tell Ahmad's in one of the moods where he gets the ball and you can just see that he just wants to make something happen. I mean, most of the play's gone down United's right, and it's clear to see why, because... Oh, Cunha! To Mbumo! Oh, he's missed! How's he missed that? Oh, that should have been a goal. What a great ball from Cunha over the top to Mbumo. Mbumo gets there on the volley, but he can't keep it down, and that goes into Rosed. Oh, that was close. How has he not scored? How has he not scored? Far out, that would have been some goal. That deserved a goal. It was a great ball from Matheus Cunha, and Mbumo just can't quite keep his shot down. Far out. That would have been some finish. Would have been some goal. I love these Man United Mondays. I swear there's 2 different D-Units and 2 different Man Uniteds. If Bournemouth score, all bets are off. Yep. It's a bit like that. When Man United are winning, it's a very good... I don't even care about like whether my players are returning. Like Man United winning, I'm here for it. I do the Man United games with a fan watch along more than an FPL one. Everything else is always FPL, but when it comes to Man United, it's like, I want us to win. If we're not winning, I'm not happy. And if Bruno returns and we're winning, that's the dream, right? That is the dream. Wayne Rooney kind of goal it would have been. Yeah, I know. He just couldn't keep it down. Oh, Bournemouth are in. Oh, Lamont's out. Far out. That was close. Clivert almost in there for Bournemouth. But again, I can't believe I'm saying it. Some very good defending from Diego Dalot. I can't believe I'm saying that. What's wrong with me? I mean, he gets there to cover. He gets there to push pretty much Clivert off. It's actually really good defending from Dalot. He's definitely improved. He's heard the criticism, and he's pulling his socks up. It's about bloody time. I should have played Bruno, couldn't you idiot? Oh, then he plays a horrible ball out to Mount, and Mount's having to track it down to stop it from going out. All right, where's Bruno? Put it into the box, Mount. Oh, nice. Cunha, where's Bruno? Casemiro. To Mbumo. To Cunha. To Mount. To Cunha. Mount blocks. Cleared. It's not going to anyone any good. Yoro picks it up. He's going to give it to Ahmad for sure. No, Yoro just puts it in the box. It's a poor ball into the box. All right, mate. If you keep doing that, I can guarantee you one of my mods is going to kick you up. So I suggest you stop. Do FPL creators have to do forfeits if they're bottom of the league? No idea, mate. No idea. Where's Ua? Ua, you can do the honours. You get one warning, and then Ua's got my permission. Dean, who's the best 7 mil midfielder or under? 7 mil. I'm not sure, actually. I'll have a look. I'll have a look at halftime. All right, Bruno, here we go. Play Casemiro. Yes, Casemiro, put it away. Casemiro, shoot, you idiot. Oh, he's shot. He's put it wide. Oh, Casemiro. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Bruno was like, that was the chance. He probably played the wrong ball. He had to really go from Bruno. That was the one that was going to race through. Casemiro's not got the speed of a horse. So that was always a little bit risky. But again, Man United looking promising here. Yeah, I'll have a look at the 7 million under our half time. Are you sure you want to shout out? Oh, God. I necked this a few hours ago. No. 92 points. Geez, brilliant return to you. Thank you very much, dear McDonald. On boss, sorry. Oh, and Semenyo scored. All of a sudden, it's 1-1. And Semenyo has scored for Bournemouth. It's 1-1. That came from nowhere. This is the problem with Man United. When we don't put the balls away, and Bournemouth have got the counter, and Semenyo is actually a pretty good player, believe it or not. And it is 1-1. Luke Shaw, pathetic effort there. Semenyo's race clear. Let's have a look. Is there an assist here? So Mason Mount gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw just gets bullied off it. If there is an assist here, Semenyo drives into the box. And it's a great finish. A great finish into the bottom left-hand corner. And Semenyo, for those owners, he's definitely going to be coming in. Yeah, it's a very good finish from Semenyo, to be fair. Like, that is some finish. He's gone right across the goalkeeper and has literally gone off the post. It's a great finish from Semenyo. 1-1. I mean, I don't know where that's come from, but that's the problem when you don't score. And when you've got Mateus Cunha and others wasting good chances, all it takes is for the other team to go down the other end and score, and all of a sudden it's 1-1. Well, I did have Semenyo on the bet, so that's that part of it ticked off. But not the part I really wanted ticked off. I wanted that as a consolation, not as an equaliser. But we've got goals in this game. And as usual, Man United did not keep a clean sheet. Luke Shaw, that was some pathetic effort from him, to be honest. There we go, 1-1. I've actually updated the score a bit quicker that time. It's like, Man United just need to be more clinical. We've had so many chances in this game. I don't know what the shots and the things are in this game, but we've dominated the game and yet we're 1-1. It's just a lack of finishing again. Yep. Semenyo finally rewarding the patience. Exactly. I just said to my mate, you couldn't regret all these missed chances. Yeah, of course, that'll affect a lot of people's ranks. It'll probably affect mine as well. Luke Shaw is so poor. I don't know. I don't know why Martinez isn't in the team yet. Do you think Morgan Rogers is a good option to bring? Oh, yes. Morgan Rogers at 7 mil. He is 7 mil, isn't he? He's not 7.1. I don't think he's 7.1 yet. He might be 7.1 after today. But yeah, 7 mil. Semenyo might be about to be sent off. Someone's just been hit in the face. Semenyo's definitely made contact to a Man United's face. Oh, no, it's not Semenyo, it's Smith. I don't know who it is. All right, the referee's going to be booking someone's. But Semenyo and Dallo are probably both going to get booked or both sent off. It's going to be one or the other. It's a yellow card for Dallo, and for Semenyo, it's also going to be a yellow card, I believe. Yes. They've both been booked. Semenyo's been booked. Dallo's been booked. So the assister and the goal scorer have both been booked. Semenyo wasn't happy about Dallo tunnelling him under. I mean, that's probably a red card. I think Semenyo's pretty lucky not to be sent off for that. That really Casemiro was sent off for that last season. He's got him around the neck. I'm surprised that's not a red card. I think he's exceptionally lucky he's not sent off. I'm actually shocked that VAR haven't intervened there, because I don't know if they're basically saying, oh, you know, he's seen it, but like, that is worse than what that Everton player got sent off for. Like, that was actually done with intent. The other guy was just like a little tap. Semenyo definitely had a lot more force than that. I'm legitimately shocked that's not a red card. Oh, even Ilson and Dallo with some really good defending there at the other side. Yeah, Rogers' fixtures aren't that bad. The goal was like 1 XG, I know, mad. Pino looks a good punt to me. Yeah, I reckon that should have been a red. But yeah, it's yellow cards for both. I don't think Dallo should ever have been... like, Dallo's... I don't know why he got booked. And Bournemouth are now pushing here for a second. Lamont's forced into another smart save, out for a corner. I tell you what, yeah, I mean, I'm actually shocked that wasn't a red card. Like, from what they've been sending people off for this season, that was a red card. And again, VAR doesn't intervene. I just don't understand VAR. What's the point of it? It's never consistent. Definite Dallo yellow would not have been surprised. Yeah, I was surprised that Semenyo wasn't sent off. I mean, the Dallo's reaction to what Semenyo did probably was worth the yellow, but to be fair, Semenyo sat there and grabbed him around the neck. Like, Casemiro got sent off for that. Like, it's a red card. I think that action is a red card. So I think Semenyo is very lucky to still be out there, to be honest. But yeah, interesting. I feel like Dallo contact was also very bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did tunnel him. He tunneled him for sure. I'm really tempted to bring in Ekatike, but not sure if he's worth it because it's not exactly guaranteed to start. Maybe more so now with Salah away. I think Ekatike is fine for the foreseeable future. I just don't know if he's worth 8.6 million. That's my problem with Ekatike. Like, he's expensive. And the forwards this year have just not been worth the money in general. So I don't know if he can be justifying wasting 8.6 million on a forward. Just seems a bit ridiculous to me. Oh, here we go. Luke Shaw. Well, where's that been? And Bruno, edge of the box. Bruno. Oh, he's played a poor ball to Mount. Mount has to go and keep it in again. We've got 5 minutes of injury time here at the end of the first half. Mount with a great ball in. Ahmad attacks it. Nothing doing. I feel like that could have been double red. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have, to be honest, if they'd both been sent off, I would have been like, yeah, that's fair enough. And Bruno Fernandes has been whacked into by Clivert. Oh, he's just whacked him in the head too, with his head. Bruno's not happy about it, as usual. 2 goals Ekatike, 0 goals Thiago this week. Yeah, exactly. That's the forwards are just they're so inconsistent. That's the problem with the forwards. Other than Haaland, they go 3 weeks no points, then they'll go like 2 weeks in a row with points, then they'll have none again. Like, and it doesn't even matter what the fixtures are, to be honest. I really think Bowen's I think Bowens is actually the forward I want more than Ekatike. I just feel like Bowen's fixtures from game week 18 onwards, it just looks so good on paper. Casemiro sits there and wonders whether he should have scored off that Bruno Fernandes free kick, but it's gone out for a corner. He's got a free header. Oh! Senesi's hip onto his arm, but it's going to be a corner. That's not a penalty. Again, that's too close proximity for that to be a penalty. All right, Bruno Fernandes, corner. Casemiro! Yes, it's a Bruno Fernandes assist. Casemiro with the goal. A headed goal at the back stick. Casemiro just consistently gets goals for Man United. You can't leave that man alone in the box. Bruno Fernandes gets the assist. He puts the D-Unit that little bit closer to the 100-point mark this week. And right on the stroke of halftime, Man United have got the goal. Bruno assist off the corner. And Casemiro gets the business done. He does not muck around, Casemiro. His heading ability of Bruno Fernandes' corners and set pieces is next level. And what a ball. He just knew where Casemiro was going to be. He just went there. Like, I don't know. What's Petrovic doing? Petrovic should have saved that, to be honest. It went straight at him. That's why I sold Petrovic, because he's rubbish. Like that literally went straight through him. I don't know how he's not kept that out. But I don't care. Bruno Fernandes assist. That's all that matters. 2-1. And we'll take it. We'll take it to the races. The commentator's being very harsh. The goalkeeper almost deserves the assist for that. That is brilliant. All right, have they updated my points yet? No, they haven't updated them yet. A nice assist there from Bruno. Yeah, he's really good. I hate Fernandes. Bruno and Casemiro definitely work on this. What a garbage goalkeeper. Well-deserved lead. Yeah, awful goalkeeping, right? Nice. Let's go. 2 returns and a half. Bruno. Andrew, I don't like Bruno. He's my captain this game week. Petrovic has Bruno and Casemiro in his FPL team. Maybe. That'd be next level play. Just let that go in. Make it look legit. Bruno Fernandes. Nice little DC to end the half there as well. Nice little interception. Clearance away. Can he get another one before the halftime? Bournemouth into the box. They're pushing for a late equaliser now. Trufford into the box. And it's picked up by Le Mans. And that should see us through to halftime. And it does. Man United are getting roared off the field. Can you believe it? This is the first time that's happened in a long time, folks. Unbelievable. There we go. We're going to update that score very shortly. But yeah, what an end to the half. What an end to the half. Man United probably deserve leaders, to be fair. They've definitely dominated most of that half. I mean, they just slacked off there, thanks to Luke Shaw. Conceding the ball, and then obviously, what's his name, made the most of it, but we'll take that. We should be up to 95 now. There we go, 95 points. Bruno Fernandes up to 4. We'll have a look at what the bonus points looks like very soon, but hopefully Bruno's involved, and it puts us that little bit closer towards 100. We just need another assist from Bruno, and we're there. Another assist from Bruno, we're guaranteed to get there. It's got to happen. Surely it's got to happen, right? There we go, 2-1. That's a good time to be alive. Good time to be alive. 95 points. Man United are winning again. Bruno's returning. Let's check the bonus. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? Here we go. All right, so Man United versus Bournemouth. At halftime, it's goals to Amad Diallo, Casemiro, and Semenyo. Assists for Diego Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, and Smith. Yellow cards for Dalot and Semenyo. I also had both goalkeepers to make 2+ saves. They've both got 2 saves at the moment. In terms of the bonus, it's actually Amad Diallo with 3, Casemiro with 2, and Bruno Fernandes and Semenyo are currently on 1 each. For defensive contributions, it's Senesi, who's already got them with 11. Chuffett, 7. I said he'd be pretty close to 10. Scott, 6. Semenyo, 4. Tavernier, 4. For Man United, it's Cunha with 6. Dallo with 5. Bruno Fernandes with 5. Shaw, Mount, Casemiro, 4 each. So Bruno Fernandes is well on track for 11 DC. He's well on track for 11 DC. I mean, if Bournemouth are still chasing the game in the second half, you'd have to think that Bruno Fernandes is probably going to get to 12, especially since he's starting half-time with 5 for once, which is definitely helpful. Need another assist in Semenyo, red card. If Semenyo got sent off, that would make my decision this week so easy, because that's the only player I look at this week that I go, I want him for Burnley. But I don't really want to change my midfield. Like, the player I would sell this week to fund Semenyo is Rice. But I feel like I want to keep Rice long term. So I don't know if I really want to do that. It's a weird one. I feel like Rice, I don't want to sell, but I feel like for a 1 week punt, it's a very good way to go for a 1 week punt on Semenyo. Yeah, it was a well-deserved lead. Just got the 100 points. Very nice. That's very nice, Damien. Need another assist in Semenyo, red card? Yeah, definitely. Petrovic is... Yeah, Mondays have a trend for my rank. Just goes bye-bye with no Fernandes and Mbumo. Yeah, I feel like Fernandes is just a... He's got to be a... You've just got to have him. He just continuously ticks over. This man doesn't blank. Well, he does, just not often. So what's he gone now? He's already on 4 points this week. He's had 18, 4, 11. The last blank he's had was in game week 12 against Everton. And then he got 5, 5, 4, 8. His last blanks before then were 6 and 7. He's only actually blanked a few times this season, which were mainly at the beginning of the season when he missed those penalties. If he hadn't missed those penalties, he's only blanked, I think, completely on like 3 occasions. So he's just a player that's going to tick along. And I think I wouldn't be surprised that Amron has talked about potentially rumours of changing the formation while Man United's players are away at AFCON. So if that's the case, we might actually see Kobbie Mainoo come into the team. And if that happens, I think Bruno Fernandes will become even more of a weapon going forward. Best 7 million defender and under, midfielder. Do I get Semenyo or Bowen? I would go, well, I wouldn't get Bowen this week. Bowen's away at Man City. Like, Semenyo is definitely the better player this week. But yeah. Already sold Mbumo to Cunha, but I still got Ahmad and couldn't choose who I will pick from United mids forwards to replace Ahmad with. Casemiro is going to tick along because Amron loves him. Mount, the only problem with Mount, I don't think he plays 3 games in a week over Christmas. That's the problem. 77-pointer now. Nice. Bruno is currently on 1 bonus point. He is. We missed that play. Thank God. Still won't bring him in though. Fair. Over 1,000 points. Very nice, Dan. Am I rocking triple Man United midfield? And I would love to keep triple Man United attack just based on the content threat this team can make. Yeah? Constant threat. A sacrifice sucker for Bowen and Ekatike might be the play. Could be. Don't want to be greedy, but I'd love Senesi, Semenyo, and Bruno and Mbumo to score in this game to finish at least 7-5 United. That I don't mind it. As long as we win, I don't care. and Bruno gets me over 100 points. That's ideally. All right, let's have a look at these transfers. Best midfielder under 7 million. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Rodgers. Rodgers at 7 mil there. Bruno G, no. Too many away games. He'd be good in 2021. Maybe in 19 you could go back to Bruno G. The next 2 games he's blanking. He's not going to be any good the next 2 weeks. So until 19, Bruno G's off the radar. That's why I sold him. Because I just don't think he's going to be any good until then. Ironically, Wilson might become Bruno G. I think that's the play there probably. I would have said Neto, but Neto's now 7.3. He's just been ticking along. He literally returns every other week. Rodgers at 7 mil. I mean, it's either he goes big or he gets not much. There's not much in between, is there? 15-2, 6-3, 15-2, 1-3. He's a bit inconsistent, but he does get the big hauls. Minte. He's done nothing the last 4 weeks, has he? He's done nothing the last 4 weeks. Probably not him. Hold on, let's go back here. Who else we got? Enzo Fernandez, not an option. Casemiro could be an option. He's on 4 yellow cards, though. So Casemiro's due a day off. I wouldn't be surprised if he got himself a yellow card so he missed the Villa game. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Spurs fixtures are no good. Kudos isn't an option. Eze's not an option. He's over 7 mil. Anderson, I mean, if you want someone that ticks along, he doesn't get many points, but he gets some. Jack Grealish, he could be an option from game week 18, provided he's fit. He could actually be all right. Game week 18 onwards, Jack Grealish could be an option. 6.5 mil, I don't mind that. Anyone else on this list? No. Kevin Schade, 7 mil. He's really good the next few weeks, I reckon. He's obviously missed his game for his suspension. Brentford will be a lot better with Kevin Schade in their lineup as well. Cherky, 6.5 mil. He should be good. I mean, he's been... Every game he starts, he returns. 7-4, 12-6. He literally returns every game he starts. Actually, I lie. Liverpool, he didn't return. That's the only game that he started and not returned. Oh, and Spurs at the beginning of the season, game week 2, but that's because he got injured. So he's literally a return machine. I quite like Cherky at that price. And that's it. I don't think I'd bother looking anywhere else. Gibbs White, 7.3. That's too much. Trossard, if he gets back into the team, could be good. But he's too much rotation risk. So, yeah, I'd say that. Those would be the options at 7 mil and below. I'm on 50 with Bruno Fernandes, captain. He's on 8 points. Nice. Saka will get injured sooner or later. I agree with that, probably. Bruno, Ahmad, and Boomer already changed to Bruno. Yeah, nice. Rice, I'm on. Yep. Cunha replacements. I mean, yeah, if you've got the money, just straight to Foden looks pretty sensible at the moment. Schade, yeah, I quite like Schade. Differential is Pino, the new Wilson. Pino from Crystal Palace has done nothing to suggest to me he can actually finish. He missed so many good chances against Man City. I've not seen him actually score yet. Has he scored? He might have. I'm not sure. Semenyo's points basically cancel out Bruno's for me in terms of rising in rank. I'll need another Bruno assist or goal. Got Bruno and Semenyo still on a red. I see Semenyo now on 4 yellow cards. Oof. 3 points off safety. Bowen inbound for game week 18. Great run of fixtures exactly and usually plays well in the mid to months. He does. Semenyo and Bruno saving me and the cartel. How do I get rid of Van de Ven? Just sell him. Just sell him. I don't think I'm actually going to gain any rank from Bruno Fernandes in this game. Probably because of that Semenyo return, to be fair. I don't think my rank's actually changed at all. Either way, I'm 29 points above my safety score, so that's a pretty good green arrow. With a -4 as well. Pretty good. We'll take that. It's my highest game week rank by a country mile this year as well. When shall we get rid of Shaw? Hopefully the next transfer window. But I don't think it's going to happen. He really needs to start playing Martinez because Martinez is a far better defender than Shaw. Pretend he doesn't exist. I try to do that with Dallo. I just try to ignore the fact he's out there on the field. Van de Ven to Anderson. Yeah, I mean, if you want more pain, by all means. Good move. Pino is bubbling. The kid looks good. No real FPL returns yet and is expensive-ish. Yeah. Where does it tell you safety score? Live FPL. Actually, I'll show you. This is what it looks like. So this site here, if you go there, it'll load up your team. It's a slow, during games it's always slow and there's a bunch of ads. But if you go there, you'll find your team. Yeah, live FPL net gives you like rank updates straight out the gate. Yeah, I'm not going to leave it on there because it will struggle to load it. It always struggles on a Monday to load. It still hasn't loaded. Bruno G incoming for 2-week punt when they play Leeds followed by Wolves. Yeah, that could be a good shout. Also, Gordon could actually be a pretty good shout in those weeks as well. Anderson to Dallo or Nunes. I'd go Nunes. Yeah, I'd definitely go Mateus Nunes. Mateus Nunes has got high upside the next... Man City's fixture run for the next 6 weeks is pretty good. They got West Ham at home, Nottingham Forest away, Sunderland away, Chelsea at home, Brighton at home. Man United away, I mean, and then Wolves at home. Like, City have pretty good fixtures the rest of the season, really. Like, there's nothing in there that you'd sit there and don't want to play them for. I actually think that I might just keep my 3 City players the whole way through. That unless, like, they completely go off the boil, which I don't think they will, I think they're probably good holds. I'm on course to Grey Arrow, or a few points either way, fair. Foden or Haaland captain next week. To be honest with you, I feel like the people in the cartel that haven't already done triple captain are going to triple captain Haaland. And I'm not going to lie, I was originally going to captain Haaland, but now I'm like, I think I'm going to captain Foden. Just to hope that he somehow beats Haaland. And like, you can't deny it. The last 4 weeks, Foden has now got 44 points. No, 45. Sorry. Oh, hold on, that's wrong. He's got 55 points. 55 points the last 4 weeks. Compared to Haaland, who's got 31. So Foden's outscored him by 23 points, 24 points the last 2 weeks. The last 4 weeks, sorry. I feel like Phil Foden's the play, you know. Phil Foden has got to be the play. Like, every man and his dog's going to captain Haaland. I've just got to back in that Phil Foden can just continue hauling for the D-Unit. I've been using that to check price rises, but I didn't know. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you go on live rank, put your team ID in, it will tell you your safety score and what rank you're on during any part of the week. I didn't take your advice and I got Ramsdale as my goalkeeper and he's been rubbish. Yeah, Newcastle just don't... They can't defend either at the moment. Let's go. Got Bruno Semenyo at 75 points already. All right, I think we're about ready to get underway in the second half. Here we are. We're underway in the second half. There we go. Get that timer back on the screen. And we're underway. Second half is up and running. Can Bruno deliver the 100 points? Can he deliver the D-Unit 100 points? A goal would do perfectly. Absolute wonders. If we can get a goal from him in this second half, that is the ideal scenario. Haaland or Bruno for triple captain thoughts? If you want the differential play, Bruno Fernandes, triple captain, game week 19 is the play. If you want to play it safe, you would think that triple captain Haaland this week would be pretty good. Bournemouth free and even Ilson scored. It's 2-2. That did not take long at all. Semenyo's not involved. Even Ilson has scored within the first 45 seconds of the second half, and Man United have been caught napping. What are they doing? Diego Dalot's holding his head on the floor. He's trying to milk something. That's just pathetic. How do you concede a goal that quickly after half-time? That's just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. What are they doing? I don't know who got the assist. I think it's a Tavernier assist. Yeah, I think it's a Tavernier assist. I mean, it's a great finish from Even Ilson, it has to be said. But that was just too easy. I mean, he runs in between Aiden Heaven and Lenny Yora. It's a Tavernier assist. It's a great finish from Even Ilson. Nothing can be taken away from that. He gave Le Mans absolutely no chances at all. He was never getting that. It was just a good finish. I mean, where's that been from Even Ilson this year? I mean, it's 2-2. And, well, second half's going to be interesting. It's going to be a high-scoring game. We're finishing with a Monday night firecracker. This game could go either way. I can't believe it. Every time this happens, Man United go in at halftime. We've just got the lead. To come out after halftime, it's like Ruben Amorim's still talking to him in the changing room or something. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, Casemiro was trying to win that yellow card there. Wow. Well, the second half's going to be interesting, isn't it? This game could go either way. Both teams obviously don't really know how to defend. So there's going to be more goals in this one, I'd suggest. Yeah, United doing United, I agree. Bruno captain on 10 points. Plan to use my triple captain next week, but my last 2 captaincy picks have been misses. 100 points incoming, but would I triple captain Foden? I wish I'd done that myself against Leeds. If I'd done that myself, I'd be inside the top million. That's the difference. I feel like the triple captain the first half of the season, because there's no doubles, is all about having a bit of fun. And just going with a punt. That's why I quite like the Bruno triple captain 19. Yeah, Haaland does have a very good record against West Ham. He does. I don't know. I think Foden's record against West Ham's actually pretty good as well, though, to be fair, Noah. He does love to pick on the smaller teams. I've just got enough to get rid of Van de Ven for O'Reilly, but no Arsenal defender. I don't think you need an Arsenal defender. Their fixtures are no good from a defensive standpoint, I don't think. Outside of Everton, I don't think they're going to be keeping many clean sheets for a while. Bournemouth pushing for another. Thankfully, that's been cleared away by Bruno. That's 1 DC in the bag. This is like the 5th time this season we've conceded the first 3 minutes of the second half. I know, it's hard to believe. Like, they've done it against Nottingham Forest and there's a couple other teams as well. I don't understand why we're so poor straight out after the halftime whistle's gone. It makes no sense. All right, and Bumo, what's he got? He's running at Bournemouth. Plays it to Cunha, who plays it behind Dallo, but Dallo picks it up. Who plays it into Bruno, and Bruno's lost it. And don't give away a yellow card there, Bruno. Oh, Dallo, don't give away a foul. All right, Bournemouth are attacking here. It's a great run. Oh, that's got to be a foul. And Casemiro's getting his yellow card. Casemiro will miss the next game of football, and he has got his 5th yellow card of the season, and he is going to be missing next game week against Aston Villa. I told you he'd get his 5th yellow, and he's got his 5th yellow. He knew he was about to get a rest. He knew he needed a rest, and he just took him out. Why can't Even Ilson not finish like that when it's a Semenyo assist? Exactly. United games have become peak entertainment low-key. Classic United. That's not going to be good for bonus. That was poo now. It's 2-2. That's woeful. No, sorry, no. Casemiro trying to get Christmas off with the family. He did. He just did. He's got a week off. He's got a nice 14-day break now, the man. Spirit is back. I want to see some red cards. I was hoping Kroopy might play his way into the team. Not now. It's like watching Fulham defending. We're going to lose this match. Casemiro misses next game, which means Bruno doesn't play in the 10. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do next game. He's going to have to play Manuel Ugarte, and he's going to have to play Kobe Mainoo. I mean, that's not going to... I mean, Ruben Amorim's actually going to have to play 2 players that have barely played a minute of football. That's gonna go well. They're going to run out of gas so hard next week. All right. Bournemouth free kick on the edge of the box here. It's a great place for a free kick. Right at the centre of the goal. Tavernier takes it and scores. It's 3-2. Bournemouth are now in front. Tavernier with a goal. He's on 3 bonus. He's got a goal and an assist. And that just sums up how pathetic Man United have been to start the second half. An unbelievable collapse as usual. 6 minutes into the second half, and we've gone from 2-1 to 3-2 behind. That's just not good enough. How can we be that poor after half time? That's just not good enough. In any way, shape or form, that is not good enough. Le Mans, he just should have gone. It took a second too long to start diving. Yeah. I mean, he's put it away beautifully. It's a great free kick from Tavernier. But I do feel like Le Mans could have left that a bit quicker. He could have dived a bit quicker. And the fans that were roaring him off in the first half are going to be booing him off in the second half if they don't turn this nonsense around. I don't understand how they can be this poor from one half to the next. It's like a different team comes out, and yet it's the exact same 11 players, and yet a different team comes out to play. It's like what we saw in the first half has just died in the changing room. It's like Ruben Amorim has said, let's stop being cavalier and let's just give Bournemouth the game. That's what this second half has been like. Absolutely pathetic. First 7 minutes, rubbish. I know Ugarte's going to have to play. It's bad. We are going to lose this match. We just have started so poorly. Like, Bournemouth are probably going to score a 4 for the rate we're going here. It's been one-way traffic in the second half. Bournemouth are literally winning every single 50-50 at the moment as well. Like, completely off it. Now the commentators are basically saying there's now disquiet amongst the fans. Of course it's disquiet. We've just watched 7 minutes of absolute crap. I know. Yeah, they are a joke of a team. Absolute joke of a team. I mean, how can you take Man United seriously? Just consistently give goals away. It's amazing. Playing uphill this half, I agree. And with Casemiro also missing next week, we'll have to captain Rodgers. Honestly, Rodgers might be the transfer in this week. Mate, yeah. I do not know what Amorim says at halftime, but whatever he says at halftime just clearly does not work. Yeah, I think Le Mans has just done himself in then because he's just jumped on the spot before when the ball's hit, and because of that, he can't jump to the right quick enough. Wow, here's an interesting stat for you all. Man United have never let an opposing team win 3 games on the bounce at Old Trafford when scoring 3 or more goals. So if Bournemouth somehow win this game, they're going to make history tonight. It'll also be the first time that Man United have led in the Premier League at halftime at Old Trafford and not lost the game. So there's a lot of records that could be broken here. A lot of records that can fall tonight if Bournemouth win this game. We shall win. We shall win. I like it. Yeah, hearing the tears in Gary's commentary. It's just hard to believe. Like, how can they be this poor? How can it be that poor for the first 7 minutes of the second half? It's just bizarre. It's really just bizarre. Like halftime either goes one of 2 ways. We're either rubbish in the first half, brilliant in the second, or we're rubbish. We're great in the first half and then rubbish in the second. It's never good for 90 minutes. Bruno Fernandes is complaining now, which is peak FPL. He's looking like he's just getting wound up. He looks pissed off, which means inevitably he'll get booked at some point as well for just losing the plot a little bit. Vandenberg is a poor man's Anderson. How have you been called out for that? Well, Vandenberg, I believe, doubled Anderson points the last 3 weeks. So I've only owned him for 3 weeks, and he's actually I'm pretty sure he's doubled Anderson's points the last 3 weeks. Because Anderson's got 0, 1, and 2. Vandenberg's got 4 points already this week, and he got 2 and 2, I think, or 1 and 2. So he's doubled Anderson's points. So he's actually a much better Anderson. Amrin, the record breaker. Man United just need a dark green fixture. They do. We've virtually got 5 defenders. We do. Zero consistency and fall apart constantly. I know. Harry Maguire's sitting there going, how are we this bad? He's just laughing in the stands. Getting paid his money. This is just rubbish. This second half has been unbelievably woeful. I actually don't know what I'm watching. This is a completely different team than the one that went in at half time to the one that came out in the second half. Like, I don't understand the lapses. Like, how can you go from being brilliant to just being unbelievably crap? That's the difference that we're seeing in this game. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Welbeck to feast versus Sunderland at the weekend with 9 players going to AFCON. Sunderland will struggle for regular starters. Yeah, the thing is, will he start? That's the key question. Will Welbeck start this weekend? Because obviously I've got Welbeck on the bench. And like, part of me is like, oh, maybe I should play him instead of Rice probably, because I feel like Bruno's probably got more chance of return, even though they're playing Villa away, than Rice. But it's a tough call. Like, if he doesn't start, then I'm going to feel pretty bad about it. All right, Amad Diallo, what's he got? Crosses to the back. Oh, he's overhit the ball. Mount, can he keep it in? No. A dark green fixture is a red for us, exactly. Brian Robson doesn't look impressed in the crowd shot. They haven't won in 6 games, but then again, Everton never won at Old Trafford. Exactly. Exactly. Man United, they're useless at home. Absolutely useless at home. They lost to Everton. They'd made a hard work of West Ham and drew with them. And now we've gone from making the game look easy in the first half to really making it look exceptionally difficult in the second, because now we're behind. Second half percent possession, 64% Bournemouth, 36% Man United. That tells you everything you need to know. Completely different team came out at half time. They might be the same players, but the mentality is just completely gone down the gurgler. Oh, and Bournemouth are pushing it. It's 3-on-3. Aiden Heaven with some actually good defending there. What's Dallo got? Back to Bruno. Oh, that's a good ball. And Bruno's got some room here. What can he do? Plays it out to Amad. That definitely seems our best form of attack here. Amad to Bruno. Play it to Bruno. Clips it over the back. Oh, to Amad. Amad. Casemiro. Mount. Nothing going. Cleared away by Bournemouth. And Semenyo's away. No, he's not. Luke Shaw with actually one of the best tackles I think I've ever seen him do. Now it's out to Diego Dallo. To Luke Shaw. Can he find a ball into the box? Yes, he can, but it's to no one. And it's cleared away. And Clive will pick that up and he'll win the free kick from Amad. Bruno's getting more and more frustrated the longer this game goes on. I'm tempted to play a 4-5-1. Oh, Kobe Maynard is about to come on here for Casemiro, I'd say, because Casemiro looks like he's about due to get himself sent off. So Kobe Maynard is going to get half an hour today. And Petrovic is down holding his knee. So Petrovic looks like he could be injured. So maybe I made the right call by taking the -4 and not going back to Petrovic. He looks like he might need to be replaced. Petrovic is definitely down here on the floor. He's going to need some sort of treatment. Yeah, that literally felt like we've made 10 subs at halftime. It's hard to believe. Why do you think Welbeck will not start? Well, he didn't start against Liverpool and he had a full week. I don't understand why. Bruno needs 4 more DC to make it a good green arrow. Looked at Welbeck's starts. He starts every 2 games. Due to start versus Sunderland. Rest versus Arsenal. Start versus West Ham. Let's hope. We shall win. Come on, United. At least Semenyo hasn't got a haul so far. Kobe for Cassie. Yeah. I mean, he had to go off. He was going to get himself sent off if he'd stayed on any longer. And he's got a weekend off, and Petrovic is still getting treatment from the medical team. It looks like his knee, I'd suggest. I'm not sure what's going on there. United crosses never seem to have any pace on them. Cobby is inbound. Mainu released from the dungeon. I like that one. I mean, the finishes from Bournemouth have been great today. There can be no denying that. They've actually scored some really good goals. The free kick, I feel like Le Mans did himself in. I mean, you could argue that's just that's his fault, but it was still a very good shot from Tavernier. You can't take that away from him. All right, we're up to 96 now. We should be. There we go. Come on, Bruno. Just need another attacking return from Bruno. Stuff the DC. Just get the attacking return. Let's get us to the 100. Preferably a goal would do the trick now. It's going to be interesting to see how the midfield goes now, because like Cobby is not like a Casemiro. He's more of a... I feel like the reason why Cobby and Bruno don't work in midfield is because Bruno's a loose cannon. And Cobby's literally having to do everything Casemiro does, but he's not a Casemiro. He's more of a ball progressor and a runner with the ball, which is why I just don't understand why he doesn't play Bruno further forward. Oh, that's better. That's some nice zippy passing. All right, this is looking a little bit more likely. Cunha to Mount to Mpumo, who shoots, and it gets deflected, and the keeper picks it up. And Mpumo's not had a good game. He's had some poor finishing today. He's just not hit the ball very well. Bournemouth is still looking the better team. I don't know how we fix this. It's definitely got to be a mentality problem. There's no way you can go out there for 45 minutes, look like world beaters, and then come out the next 45 and look like you're bottom three. All right, that's got to be a ball recovery for Bruno, I'd suggest. That should be 9 DC now, I reckon. It's time for the lucky wig. If Xerxes comes on, we'll bring it out. Favourite 3 United players of all time. Ruud van Nistelrooy, 100%. Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's got to be the king. Eric Cantona, the king. Ruud was definitely my favourite by a country mile. I loved watching him. He came to United when I was in year 11. And he's just an unbelievably good footballer. Ahmad, what's he got? Mbumo, edge of the box. Pass it. He did. Diego Dalot. To Mason Mount. Who crosses it? Oh, there's no one in the back stick. No one in the back stick. Why is there no one in the back stick? Oh, that was better. That was better. Like, why is no one in the back stick? That's disappointing. United have done nothing but cause me pain since Fergie retired. Oh, mate, it's definitely felt like that. It's like the gift that you don't want to keep giving. Oh, Cobby, that's nice. Cobby Mainu, very nice. Cunha, into the box, cleared away. Mainu adding a bit of intensity here. That's probably the best bit of midfield play we've seen all day. As it's hard to believe he can't get a minute under Amarin. It's really hard to believe. Hopefully he gets some time now with the AFCON players going away, because I don't understand. Like, how's he meant to ever improve if you're not giving him the minutes? He's 20 years old. That's the time of their careers where they need to be playing football. Oh, Bournemouth could be away here. Oh, Bruno, nice DC. Another DC for the Bruno. Count that one up, boys. I just want the 100 points, don't I? I'm greedy now. I just want the 100 points. Mateus Cunha. Oh, that's gone out for a corner. Petrovic trying hard to keep United in the game. He's almost flapped that into his net. Holy hell, he has flapped it. Oh, he tried. He literally just palmed it onto the crossbar. Petrovic's goalkeeping is been pretty poor. All right, Bruno Fernandes, who can he find? Is this the moment? A Bruno Fernandes cross to... Who's going to attack it? Lenny Yoro? Oh, he should have been. Oh, Senesi's down holding his head. Oh no, he's got a cut on his nose. I don't even know if it's Senesi. It might not be Senesi. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. It's a bit of nothing. It's a bit of nothing. All right, this is some time here, hopefully for United to get a plan in. How's the Bruno DC? He's getting there. He's close. He's got another 23 minutes to get 2 more. Lisandro Martinez is about to come on for Man United, which there'll be more goals conceded. Šeško's about to come on as well. So Šeško is about to come on for Man United too. They are going to chase the game. So Šeško returns from injury and Martinez is about to come onto the field as well. I would suggest that it's probably going to be for Aiden Heaven. And I don't know who the other person's going to be coming off. I don't even know. I'm just speculating here. So Martinez is going to come on for Lenny Yoro, actually. So Martinez is on for Lenny Yoro. And Šeško is coming on for... Surprised at taking Yoro off. I thought Yoro's been fine. And Mason Mount's off for Šeško. So Šeško's on up top. Mount is off for him on the 68th minute. All right, Man United throwing caution to the wind. They're actually making, well, you'd have to say that in terms of Šeško coming on, it is some sort of an attacking substitution. I probably would have taken Dalo off, put Mount to left wing back, and just kept him on the field, because probably would have been better than having old boy out there. 20 minutes to go. And Boomo, do your magic. Villa and Rodgers are going to rip United. I know. I'm very concerned about next weekend. But then again, I was concerned last year when Eric Ten Hag was in charge and somehow we drew 0-0. So some miracles can occasionally happen. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes it can. All right, Bruno, over the top. Finds Luke Shaw. Cunha can play. Oh, Bruno's missed another sitter. Man United convinced there's a handball. The referee's saying nothing doing. I don't think that's a penalty. I understand why they're calling for it, but it's not a penalty for me. Yeah, that's not a penalty. It's close proximity as well. I don't think that's a penalty. And Boomo with another miss. Like, why is he missing? Why is he snatching so much? Why is Mpumo missing these kind of chances? This is the kind of chance he should be finishing. He just needs to keep it down. It's in. And he's blazed it horribly over the bar again. Oh, Mpumo's been poor today. Mount has missed himself on field. Bruno cross, Šeško header would be great. Šeško's back again, yep. Hopefully it does unlock things. Come on, Licha. I'm concerned about what Villa could do against our defence. Šeško lining up. Bruno Fernandes. I don't know if that's a DC. I don't know if that's an interception. I don't know what that was, but it was crap. Because he just gave the ball away with whatever he was doing. And Boomo should be on a hat-trick. I know. He's been so poor tonight. His finishing's been woeful. And Boomo shocker handball, come on. And Boomo's already in AFCON mentally. He probably is. Yeah, not a penalty. And Boomo couldn't finish a bowl of cornflakes, so he definitely couldn't today, that's for sure. He's left them on the table. They've turned stale. Oh, even his passing's been woeful. He's been poor. There's no other word to describe Mbeumo's performance other than he's been poor. If anyone actually deserved to come off, it was probably him. Because he's been woeful. Been absolutely woeful. All right, let's see what the bonus are looking like at the moment. All right, it's 3 for Tavernier, 2 for Evanilson, and 1 for Ahmad as things stand. Bruno needs a goal. That's all we need. We need a Bruno Fernandes goal to steal the bonus and get us over the 100 points. And to get us back in the bloody game of football. I wouldn't rule out a late penalty, you know. Wouldn't rule it out. Yeah, he's on 10 DC. He's already on the plane. 20 minutes left to score 2 and not concede another on the break. What are the chances? Pretty low, I'd say. I'm 1 point ahead in my cup game. It's Bruno versus Mbeumo for the win, so happy with Mbeumo. Kylian Mbeumo wonder goal. Watkins is a 1 week punt for next week. I mean, he could be a shout, you know. He might be featuring in the 1 week punts for next week, I'm not going to lie. I've been looking at the 1 week punts for this week, and based on what I've watched in this game, it's not been pretty. Kluivert's going to take this corner for Bournemouth. Bournemouth are in no rush to get this game back underway. The definition of time wasting is going on. I don't believe it was. It was a Dallo. It should be a Dallo assist. There's no way Cunha touch that. Oh, here we go. And Mbeumo plays it away. There's a break on. It's 4 on 2. Go, Ahmad. Oh, Bruno's just been taken out. Oh, and Mbeumo, he's having a mare. And Mbeumo's having an absolute mare. What a horrible pass. Bruno Fernandes unhappy because he reckons he should have been fouled. Come on, Bruno. 2 more DC needed. I don't know what Mbeumo's doing. Honestly, he's having some poor game. He's had a very, very poor game of football. He's just been off it. He's been completely off it. I'd actually take him off. I don't know who else they've got on the bench, but he's not been good. Here we go. Sheshko. What's he got? Not much. He comes up short. All right, we've got 15 minutes in injury time to play here. Come on, we need to turn it up. Turn up the volume. Cunha. That's a nice turn from Cunha. Forces a save from Petrovic. Bruno gets it. Bruno's complaining for a handball. He's won a handball. Can Bruno Fernandes score a free kick? Can he score a free kick? That's the key question. That's definitely another DC for Bruno. He's got it. No, Bruno's not off. I don't believe so. Taking bribes, that guy. That's definitely a ball recovery from Bruno. So that's got to be 11 DC now, I reckon. I'm not sure why they've given that a handball. How's that a handball? Like, what? That's not a handball for me. All right, this is going to be Bruno Fernandes with a free kick. Can he deliver some beautiful stuff? He's betted on the Bournemouth win. Maybe Mbeumo has. If Bruno Fernandes can score this free kick, he's on. We're over 100 points. He's probably not going to, but it'd be a tale of the game if Bruno can actually put the free kick into the net. Oh, there's been a yellow card there for Senesi. Senesi's just been booked for I don't know what, but he's just. I mean, I think he's going to be on a 1-pointer now. Even with the DC, he's going to be on a 1-pointer. 2-pointer. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is. 2-point. Yeah, there it is. All right, Bruno, what's he got? I don't know how that was a free kick, to be honest. Bruno Fernandes! He takes the D-Unit past 100 points! Unbelievable, what a finish! What a finish, the man has delivered! Can you believe it? The D-Unit's got 100 points! Bruno Fernandes with an absolute beauty! Oh, that was special! That was special! Whenever you need someone, whenever you need the man, he knows the D-Unit wants 100 points. Can he deliver? Yes, he can. Unbelievable. What a goal. Man United back in it. We've got the chance to win it. Can Bruno get an 18-pointer? Can he do it? Oh, Lordy. What a goal. I mean, Tavernier's free kick was good, but that was so much better. That was an unbelievable free kick. There was no stopping that. Bruno Fernandes is feeling it. He said, Tavernier, piss off, mate. I'm taking the 3 bonus for the D-Unit. You can piss off back home. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Oh, that was a thing of beauty to watch. There we go. 3-3 on the night. What's the last 13 minutes got? This is unbelievable. Bruno delivers. The D-Unit has gone over 100 points. Can you believe it? With a -4. I will just wait for that to update, but it's going over 100. Come on, Bruno. Keep it going. Keep it going. Bit of a shame that was from an undeserved free kick, but I'll take the points all day long. Oh, mate. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you haven't already smash a like for the Bruno magic and the D-Unit getting over 100 points without a chip. Oh, here we go. Sheshko. What's he got? He plays. Oh, Cunha! 4-3! Mateus Cunha has scored. Man United have gone from 3-2 behind to 4-3 in the space of 2 minutes. Unbelievable. What is this game? It's a Seshko assist and it's a Mateus Cunha goal. It's all happening. It's 4-3. 4-3. The Shepherdsons, eat your heart out. Put that back on your commentary. 4-3. It's raining goals. What a firecracker to end the week. We've saved the best game to last. There we go. 101 points on the board for the D-Unit. Oh, wow. What is this game? What is this game? The emotions. I mean, where has this United been for the entire second half? It's not been there. And now all of a sudden we've shown up. 4-3. Far out. I'm not going to have a heart by the end of this game. Sheshko, what an assist. I mean, Trafford's had a mare of a game. He's just put it there. Cunha's finally scored. Maybe Cunha is a buy now. I don't know. Just need another 4 goals to make it safe. Bruno just gets the DC now. Fantastic. What a Cunha goal. And Bumo's done nothing, but who cares at this moment? It's 4-3. We just need it. We need a 5th. We need a 5th. We cannot sit here and hold a 1-goal lead. We need to go for a 5th. Let's keep going, boys. Keep going. This is like what you'd like to see on Boxing Day. Just an absolute scoring bonanza. Can't believe it. Bruno's had his wheat picks. Desesco did a DC for tackling Mbumo. He just knew that Mbumo was going to stuff it up, so he took it off him. Old Trafford is reawoken. It's reawoken. All right, Bruno's sending it out to Ahmad. Ahmad, can he take it? No, he can't. Trafford finally with a DC. Apparently someone said Bruno's on the DC as well. Let's have a look if that's correct. No, I can't see it up there at the moment. All right, Semenyo inside to Cliver. And, well, Lissandro Martinez lets him know he's in the game. Bournemouth have now gone for goal, and that's gone wide. Scott's claiming a corner. It's not a corner, mate. That's a goal kick. It was just a horrible shot. Unlucky, mate. Far out. It's all happening. It's all happening. 4-3. Apparently Bruno's still on 10 DC as well, so that's annoying. But he is on 3 bonus. He's on 3 bonus, so I'm going to get 100 points exactly with the -4. So I'll be on 104 points at the moment. Bruno needs to lift his work rate. Yeah, Bruno's still on 10. You'll probably get it the next 10 minutes, though, because Bournemouth are going to have to attack. I don't know how he didn't get 11 before when he won that free kick, because that Petrovic cleared it, and technically Bruno got to the ball. That should have counted. So I'm not sure why it didn't. Bruno just goes 11th. Yeah, Bruno's got all 3 bonus. Bruno's got all 3 bonus. Tavernier's got 2, and Cunha's got 1 at the moment. Another Bruno goal, and the D-Unit's going to be singing from the rafters. We're inside the top 2 million, 1.92. What a rank rise. Literally shaved off 1 point something million this week. It's been, what a week. What absolute, I need a few more weeks like this, and Gary's going to be pissing in his pants. Knowing the D-Unit's coming for him. If I hadn't cooked my chips, I reckon I'd actually be in front of Gary. Just gave him the head start. The next pubcast, Unreal D-Unit. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Whenever you see a week like that and you haven't played a chip, you know you've had a good week. You know you've had a good week. There's no other way of describing it other than you've had a good week. And people thought I was mad for taking the -4. It'll make sense in the coming weeks when Tarkowski comes off the bench for that amazing run of fixtures for Everton. And the team value comes in clutch. FYI, I've now got my... Oh, Bournemouth! Oh, it's 4-4! Clivert has scored. What is this game? I told you we needed a 5th. It's another goal. What is this game? All the emotions. I think we've won it. Then we're back conceding. Oh, it's unbelievable. Just when you think it's going perfectly, Bournemouth have to spoil the party. I think it's Creepy Jr. with the goal, actually. I don't know who got the assist. It's number 30, whoever that is. Creepy Jr. with a goal. I think, yeah, no, it is Creepy Jr. with a goal. Yeah, Creepy Jr. with a goal. I mean, that's just too easy. What? Just when I think we've won it, we have to sit there and dish up that nonsense. 4-4. Far out. Can we find a 5th? Can we find a 5th? Bruno needs a 5th. Let's win a penalty for the 5th. Martinez sleeping. Back up to 848k. Thanks so much to Bruno. 4-4. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm being put through the ringer here. I've got the 100 points, but Man United are just making this game so much less enjoyable. Like, how hard is it to just... And Mbumo's just having a mare. He is having a mare, isn't Mbumo? I mean, this is some game for the neutral. Some game of football for the neutral, but my God. Croupy so much better than even Nilsson. Bonus points for Croupy for the flip celebration. Jimenez assist. There we go. Thank you very much to the chat. At least Semenyo's got... he's not got any more points. No, he hasn't at the moment, but there's... I mean, someone could easily score a 5th in this game, and it wouldn't surprise me. Like, this game does not scream 4-4. It screams a late winner for someone. And it could go for Bournemouth. It could go for Man United, but I'm telling you, there's another goal in this game. Hopefully for Bruno Fernandes. Better than City Fulham? Well, this second half has just been nuts. There's been, how many goals in the second half? I've had 5 goals in the second half. Thank God this was not on the weekend. I would have had almost 3 shots from this one game alone. Bruno needs to up his game. He's gone sleeping. He needs another goal. That's what he needs. Stuff the DC. Get another goal. Ahmad, ball into the box. Bruno hits it, and that is pathetic. That is poor, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Lift your game, mate. That's not good. Played Voldemar instead of Bruno and played Cash instead of... Oh, dear. 21 on the bench off 2 players and 2 zeros from the... Oh, no. That's unlucky. Can I play on Monday night every week? It's absolute cinema guaranteed. It's no good for my sleep. Fergie must be sitting there going, what are they doing? And Boobo, we're not... Why you do this? Villa might put 10 past us. Didn't Boobo to Cunha this week, so pretty smug. Yeah, that's a pretty good move, to be fair. I can't believe it. Like, what is this game been? From being 3-2 down to then coming back in the space of 2 minutes to get in front to now conceding again. Oh, here we go. And Boomo, can he get there? No, he can't. 2.5 minutes before injury time. I don't know how many injury time we're going to get, but this is going to be interesting. How can this manager not see how good Bruno is as a 10? I don't know. It makes so much sense to me. I don't know, understand why he can't see it. This is going to be some finish to the game. I'm up to 88k, baby. I bet he doesn't read that out. We can look at the Gary narrative, and that's that he's getting smashed by the D-Unit in the head-to-head. Who cares if you're up to 88k, baby? You're not first. And you're getting spanked by the D-Unit. That's all you need to know. I mean, the yes, everyone knows. I mean, we're in that poll now, but it's been a pretty emphatic yes that Gary's just full of salt. 87%. I mean, all of Gary's burners are on here. 13%. Obviously, all Gary's extra accounts. He came on to vote extra times. All right, Sheshko's won the ball back. He's running at the Bournemouth defence. What's he got? He's got nothing. Cunha to Rogers. I mean, I would not be. I feel like Villa assets have to be in the 1 week punts this week. Not the defence. I think Man United defence will actually go all right. Oh, Cunha with a DC. No. Yes, Cunha with a DC and a recovery. How good's that? He must be close to 12. All right, where are we at? Come on. United need to push. We've got 1 minute and then injury time. There's got to be a winner in here. A winner for Bruno. Get Bruno up the field. All right, Bruno's going to hit a hero ball here, isn't he? He's thinking about it. He's like, who wants the hero ball? Honestly, they just need to get Bruno forward. He's our best chance of scoring a goal, probably. 8 minutes of injury time. 8 minutes of injury time that we're hearing. Unbelievable. There's 8 more minutes to endure. In Capito O'Reilly, no brainer. Yeah, that looks pretty smart, to be honest. Mainu, what's he got? Cunha. Oh, Cunha, that is pathetic from Cunha. Absolutely pathetic. Why is he trying to shoot from there? That is just a horrible decision. Horrible decision. 8 minutes of injury time. We're into it. 840k. Whoop, whoop, I'm catching you, Gary. Yeah, Gary's going to be easily caught because he uses FPL review, and that's going to eventually lead him down the garden path to destruction. Thoughts on Cunha as an FPL pick? I still don't know what I know he scored today, but he's still been very wasteful. I've still not been convinced, and I don't know what Man United are going to be like once all these players go off to AFCON. Without Ahmad, in particular, I feel like that's going to be problematic for United. That right-hand side is going to be nowhere near as good. Bruno getting the 11 DC again. You can see it all over the shop. Yeah, 100% he's getting 11. He's 100% going to get 11. You can put money on it. He's probably on 11 now. No, he's still on 10. I swear they haven't counted some of his this half, though, because I've definitely seen him when he's been on 10, get the ball, intercepted or whatever. He won the free kick, and that was off a Petrovic punch. So either and that was not counted as a DC. So I'm not sure how that happened. This game is missing a pen for Max Drama, I agree. It just needs a United penalty. A United 97th minute penalty for Bruno Fernandes to take for the ultimate sealing of the deal. All right, Semenyo long throw, man. I'm sick of seeing long throws in the Premier League. It's such crap to watch. Bruno needs to get in a position where he can actually make a tackle. Creepy Jr. ball into the box. Shaw goes up. Cunha's probably got another... Cunha's got to be close to DC here, I reckon. All right, Cunha's breaking away. What's he got? It's a good ball. He finds Ahmad. Ahmad. Bruno's going down the right. You idiot. Play Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, there's no one in the box. Where is the person attacking in the box? That should have been a tap in. And Bruno Sheshko not on the same wavelength as Bruno. That's disappointing. That should have been the winner right there. Joshua Xerxes coming on here as well with Dorgu by the looks of things. I don't know why we're bringing on Xerxes. I mean, he's probably bringing him on for Mbeumo, who's been rubbish. I don't think they're just giving it to Bruno. Honestly, I think Bruno's just being shafted. Because I swear I've seen him get at least 2 since he's been stuck on 10. Right, and Mbeumo is off. I said he's been rubbish and he's now off. And Dallo's off, and Dorgu and Xerxes are on for the final 5 minutes of the game. In fact, Shaw's off, actually, not Dallo. Dallo, the wonder child, is definitely on. Oh, surely that's got to count as something there for Bruno. Interception, something. They'll probably count that one and say he finishes on 11 and we'll leave it at 11, just for the trolling. And Mbeumo lagging again. Couldn't you just strolls past 4 players? I'm going to climb another 200k. I reckon Cunha's got to be close to a DC as well. Heaven's close. Cunha's on 9 now. Bruno's still getting nothing. That's hilarious how he's got nothing. Yeah, he's done. I mean, Mainoo's given away a handball. I mean, if they gave the free kick for the goal, that makes sense that that's also a handball, I suppose. Come on, Bruno. Just get your head on it, mate. How hard is it? Finally in top 1 million. Thank you, Bruno. A Cunha goal will take me to 1,000 points total. That would be very nice. I'm still not convinced by Cunha. Like, I know he scored tonight, but to be honest, I don't think he's done a hell of a lot. Xerxes giving away a corner. Well done, Xerxes. First introduction from the flop. Watch Xerxes score an own goal here for the ultimate drama. Watch him do a Nick Voltamata. I think that'd be his last ever act as a United player if that happened. He'd have to be sold in January. All right, what have we got? How's this game going to finish? All right, ball into the box, headed out by Mainoo. Where's Bruno with the bloody header? He's gone missing. He's gone sleeping. We're going to have another Semenyo long throw into the box. Oh, my God, I'm sick of seeing these long throws. They're pathetic. Semenyo's long throws are as crap as Diego Dalot's. They're rubbish. It's not very pleasing on the eye either. Just get it over and done with. Throw it in, you idiot. And Diego Dalot wins the header. Oh, I mean, these throw-ins. I mean, these guys, Bournemouth and United just need to ditch the long throw because you're never scoring off that. Oh, Le Mans has saved it. Oh, Bournemouth really could have had 5 then. That was Bournemouth's chance to win the game of football. Oh, they're into the box. Oh, and there's another chance. Semenyo, no, cleared away by Sheshko, no, Cunha. Aiden Heaven. Oh, and then Cunha's given away a free kick apparently. I don't know how he's given away a free kick there on Smith, but he has. That was a good save. Le Mans has literally kept us from losing the game of football right there. Le Mans, I mean, far out. This game really could have finished 5-4. It really could have finished 5-4. Far out. How hard is it? Pretty hard. Apparently. I swear they've got that DC wrong for Bruno as well. There's no way he's on 10. I guarantee you they'll update it post-game to 11. You can almost guarantee it. All right, I think this game's going to finish 4-4 because Bournemouth have just wasted about 2 minutes here. Referee sent the bloke off for because he's got blood on his mouth. Areola's not overly happy about it. He's like, well, why is Cunha not being booked? One would tend to agree if it's caused that many problems. You would suggest it probably is a bit of a decent knock. Aiden Heaven hits it. Senesi hits it a goal. Lamont saves. All right, we're into the last minute now. What have United got? We need a Bruno Fernandes hero ball to Šeško over the top. That's what we need. Well, the hero ball's come and it's gone to no one. That might be it. Should be 8:40 United from Mbumo. I know, and Mbumo's been guilty. And Mbumo's probably been guilty of not making this game easy for United. He's missed some absolute sitters tonight. I mean, Manu, who's that to, mate? That's poor. All right, I think we'll play into the 99th minute because we did waste about a minute and a half there when that free kick was given. Dang it, should have captained Bruno second week in a row. Surprised Bruno no yellow in a game like this. I know it is hard to believe he hasn't been booked, to be honest. He's done an awful lot of whinging, but this is one of the referees that doesn't mind Bruno. Like, there's some referees where you just know that Bruno's going to get booked. This is not one of those referees. Now, Martinez has just hacked up forward. All right, here we go. Ahmad, what do you got? Bruno Fernandes finally gets a ball recovery. That's 11 DC. He's going to get stuck on 11, folks. He's definitely got 11. Here we go. Ball into the box. Dorgu, back across. Bruno's got it. Bruno's got 12. He gets it to Ahmad. Bruno's definitely got 2 DC in the last minute of the game right there. Ball into the box. Xerxes goes for it. Manu to no one. And that's probably going to be it. That might be the end of the game. Bruno's definitely just got two extra DC there. He's literally just recovered 2 balls in the last 30 seconds. Bruno should have gone to goal. That had to be 2 DC there for Bruno. If that is not 2 DC, the game is rigged. Like, that was 2 clear interceptions and ball recoveries right then. It hasn't updated yet, but I'm 100%. I've just watched it. If that is not 2 DC, I don't know what it counts as DC. Bournemouth, oh, they could have won it. Oh, my Lord, what is this game? Oh, my Lord. I mean, Bournemouth really have had the 2 great opportunities to win it, and we're still going. All right, here we go. Cunha, what's he got? Oh, play on. Xerxes, out to Ahmad. This has got to be the final bit of the game. Can he win a penalty for Bruno to take? Ahmad to Bruno. Dallo, ball into the box. Dorgo at the back. Martinez. And that's the game. It's finished 4-4. 4-4. I know. It definitely should be, that should definitely be an extra 2 DC for Bruno. If that's not 2 DC for Bruno, I don't know what is, but it's finished. I can't believe it. After 100 minutes of football, it's finished 4-4. I mean, what a finish. Disappointing result, to be honest, considering Man United was so dominant in the first half and really they should have been over the hill and far away, but they weren't. And somehow Man United contrived to not win the game of football. It definitely has to be the DC points there for Bruno. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. That was exhausting. I mean, the good news is that Bruno Fernandes at least delivered for the D-Unit to get me to 100 points, but I'm not sure. It's still got Bruno on 10. I don't know. This game is, if Bruno somehow does not get to 12 based off what I've just watched, there's clearly some dodgy work afoot, because there's no way he should be on 10. He's still on 10. He literally got 2 recoveries. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. There's no way that is not... this is why I don't like it. They should remove it from the game. Because if that is not the 2 biggest ball recoveries you've ever seen or interception, he should be on at least 12. At least. I don't know why it's not updating. It's scripted. They'll deliberately put it onto 11. Bruno's shaking his head. He can't believe it. That probably does feel like a loss, to be honest, because Man United keep their record intact, by the way. They've never lost a game having led at halftime at Old Trafford. So that record stays alive. But my God, they made hard work of it. They made exceptionally hard work of it. So just to finish on there, at the moment, the DCs have still not updated, which is not a surprise because they just don't like Bruno. But as things stand, Bruno Fernandes is going to get 3 bonus points, which will take him up to 13. If somehow they ever are honest about DC, he will finish on at least 12. But I'm not holding my breath, so that means I'll finish on 104 points with a -4 will give me exactly 100 points, which feels pretty damn nice. So yeah, not going to lie, that feels pretty good. Just try to see what this says here. I can't read that. And my glasses aren't in here either. Hold on. Let's update the brightness. Yeah, even live FPL saying he's only on 13. So yeah, I'm going to go up to 1.9 million rank from 3.2 to begin the week. That is an amazing rise in 1 week. We're 34 points above the safety score with the -4. We've absolutely smoked Gary. Let's have a look at that Gary view. Let's go here really quickly, just to emphasize how much of a flogging it's been. Let's make that a bit bigger for everyone. Can you see that on screen? I just need to quickly say, I'll go one more. I mean, that is the definition of a smashing. Definition of a smashing right there. I'm just going to leave that there on the screen just so Gary can just bask in the absolute demolition that's happened this week for his own team. I've completely destroyed him. Completely and utterly destroyed him. Gary in the bin. 59-87 to the D-Unit. Thanks for coming. I mean, hate to say, Gary, when you play Anderson, that's all you can deserve, really. Just poor. Poor from Gary. Picking review picks. Criminal. 114 bench boost from 380k to 75. That is an unbelievable score. Well done, young sir. I'm on 80 points. Yeah, well, you got smoked anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm on 104. Either way, you still got smoked. You still got smacked. You got beat down by the D-Unit and trod on, pooped out, wiped on the floor. 74 points keeps my rapid rise going, so happy, yes. Thank you very much, Banjo. Bournemouth score for fun at Old Trafford. They do. They really do. At least I would have much rather watched that game this year. Last year I went to the game at Old Trafford and it was poor. And I watched them lose 3-0. And that was the day that Ahmad and Bruno couldn't hit a barn door. I had them both on my FPL team and they both sucked. Whereas today at least Bruno delivered. And yet, alas, yeah. No problem. Thank you very much for everyone that's joined. Before you leave, please smash a like. And yeah, I'll see you very shortly. The differentials video will be out later today at some point. So keep your eyes out for that. Disappointing that we could not win the game. But Bruno at least got me over 100 points. So I've got to be thankful for that. And to any United fans out there, at least we didn't lose. And that's what we've done the last couple of times against Bournemouth at home. So you could say it's a slight improvement. It's not really. We should have won that game comfortably. I don't know what the stats were, but I'm telling you, United, and fairness, Bournemouth probably dominated the second half. It was definitely a tale of two halves, a tale of a lot of goals, a lot of returns in that game as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the weekend. You guys have been amazing. Late